Hey guys, welcome back. So today I thought I would touch on a subject that I have been dealing with for just recently, probably in the last couple months, and it's been getting a little bit worse. So I thought I'd come on here and talk about it, see if anyone else is going through exactly what I'm going through, and I don't know, just want to share my story. So today I wanted to talk about struggles with anxiety as a new mom. Now, my previous history before I had my son, I did have a little bit of anxiety. I actually thought about this the other day. I do remember having my first ever anxiety panic attack when I was pregnant with my son in the middle of the night. It's a very scary feeling. So typically for me, that feels like my heart is just racing. I feel like I have an elephant sitting on my chest. My vision's usually pretty shifted, as in it's dizzy. I don't see spots, so that's good. I just get kind of dizzy and have dream-like vision, if that makes sense. Yeah, more than anything, I just start freaking out. So I'm pretty sure that's what a panic attack is. So 6 months is when it started after I had my son. So when my son was 6 months, which was last month, is when it really started to progress on me. I don't know, I think I would just remember sitting down with my boyfriend after the baby went to sleep and watching a movie, and I just started freaking out for no reason, feeling like I couldn't breathe, my heart was racing, dizzy. I had to get up a few times because I couldn't just sit there because I was just sitting there freaking out. So I think a lot of where this is stemming from is probably because I don't know, I went from working a full-time job when I was still pregnant with my son, and I've always had a job, and I was always on the go in the past couple years before I had my son. So I went from having a job to completely being a stay-at-home mom, struggling to find things to do besides clean. And I think that through my stay-at-home mom process, I just had a hard time dealing with finding a purpose again and trying to find things to do. I started doing painting, and that kind of fizzled out. It's just kind of like a hobby. And then I don't know, I just couldn't find a real purpose. So that's why I started making these videos, just kind of something fun for me to do, and it feels like I have a bunch of friends to talk to, even though you guys are I don't know, God knows where, but behind a screen. And that's okay, as long as I have something to do and help you guys out and tell my story and my struggles. That's all I really wanted for this channel. And just to be clear, I'm not saying I don't have a purpose, because I do have a purpose, and that's being a mother to my son and making sure he's taken care of. And I love being a mom, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I regret anything, but there is a point where you're at home alone by yourself with your baby that you can't really talk to. You can, but they don't understand you very much. So it can be a little frustrating, and especially because I don't really have access to go anywhere, and I think I, in a sense, feel trapped, in a sense. I don't know. I think if you guys have watched my previous videos, you know that I live roughly in 45 minutes to an hour away from the nearest city and town. So yeah, my view right now is just the mountains and the beautiful sky. I love it here. It's just I'm very secluded and I can't really go anywhere. So yeah, that kind of doesn't help either. So how I am currently dealing with my anxiety, I realized the other day that my back has been so bad. It's been killing me. I just feel like I have knots everywhere, and I don't think my mattress really helps either, but I noticed that my back was really tense, so I asked my boyfriend to crack it for me laying on the floor, and I kid you not, it sounded like bubble wrap. It was pretty intense. And I swear, after he cracked my back, at the time I was going through the beginning stages of a panic attack. I don't know why, but it was during the day. And as soon as he cracked my back, I swear, like, everything floated away, like, gone. I felt like when you have, like, a stuffy nose and you, like, blow it and you just can feel your nasal, I don't know, everything just kind of clear out. That's exactly what happened, and like everything went from really tense to nothing. So I'm wondering if I might need a chiropractor or weekly massages or something. But lately, if I feel like one is coming on, then I'll ask my boyfriend to just massage my neck or crack my back, massage my back, things like that, so that way I can release all my tension. And yeah, that usually has been helping in the past couple weeks, so that's nice. I try breathing exercises, but honestly, I don't know, they just don't kind of work for me. I also did recently start watching like ASMR, like anxiety videos, and they're pretty interesting. I actually went from having a panic attack to watching I think it was a hair brushing video ASMR, and oh my god, that relaxed me pretty quick. It was very odd. I love ASMR videos. I've been watching them pretty much since they've started, and that was just a whole new experience other than watching people eat food. So, and I don't know, if you know my birth story, you know I got an epidural. I didn't want to, but I had to. So I'm wondering if this might be not the anxiety part, but my back like aching and hurting all the time. I wonder if that's like a big part of the problem. So I might need to get a chiropractor for real. So yeah, this is a short video, but I just wanted to come on here and talk about what I've been feeling lately. And if any of you guys are going through the same thing, or if you have any suggestions as to things that might help, I always look for the more natural remedies. Please send them my way. I would definitely appreciate it. And it's really scary. So I just really don't want to have a panic attack or anxiety attack during the day when I'm here alone with my son. Yeah, that would really suck. I actually did have one last week, and that was kind of scary. I felt pretty dizzy, but luckily my son is a really good distraction, so I feel like he helps me out and makes me like not think about things in my head besides him and what he needs, so it's nice. But yeah, that only happened once, so I'm just really hoping that I can get it under control, and yeah, just be able to live my life and not live in this fear of being trapped. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, you already know what to do. I don't even have to say it. But yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video. I'm very excited. I have a lot of ideas. It's just a matter of being able to get them done with this little boy. So yeah, but stay tuned and we'll see you next time.